welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. Today I'm going to be doing my updated foundation routine. I try to do this seasonally because I do switch everything up depending on my skin and the season. My skin has been a little bit more like normal leaning dry lately, and it is hot here in Indiana, but we do get like rain and it's been really humid, so yeah, this will be my spring, maybe even summer foundation routine. So if you guys are interested in that, then just keep watching. Alright, so I did already go ahead and prime my face today. I use the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This has been one of my all-time favorite primers for a couple years now, like literally ever since it came out. And before that, I really like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, but I like this one more. It smells like Fruit Loops. It just brightens, and I think it's a little bit more hydrating. So I really like this one. I've gone through, honestly, I think 6 of these. I think this is my 7th. So really, really like it. I go through that like water. Also, I did dye my hair dark. I took out my extensions. My hair got really faded over the cruise. And I know it's summertime now, we're going to be outside a lot. I'm really glad I went red for the wedding. I know people have asked me that, if I regret it. I don't. I love it. I feel most like myself when I have red hair. But I really like the dark. Chandra did like a dark red. It's kind of darker right now, but she went a little bit darker because we knew it would fade a little bit. But I'm taking my extensions out. They've kind of been used and abused, and I'm going to need new ones if I do get new ones in the future. But I'm giving my hair a break for the summer, in case you guys are curious, because I know I just came back with new hair, and I feel like I changed my hair a lot. So yeah, anyways, back to the tutorial. So next, for foundation, lately I have been loving and really fell back in love with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Sorry, my phone is vibrating. But I really fell back in love with this. I used to use this all the time on brides. It's so good. It wears well. The only thing that sucks is I only have a couple shades of this, like full size and everything, so that's the bummer. I can't afford right now yet to have like a full kit of a bunch of shades of this. I mean, I don't need like every shade, but you know, like a good amount so I can mix and everything like that. So that's the only bummer to it, but I really like this. This and the L'Oreal Fresh Wear have been my go-tos, but this one more lately. It just gives me a little bit more full coverage, and I really like it. So right now I've been using the shade Light Beige. I've been out in the sun and tanning. I know my neck is like so white, like it just won't tan, which I mean, it gets sun if I like go and like lay out, so it doesn't make sense that I like won't tan. And then my face is, I mean, I exfoliate constantly, guys, so this is why I've been using this shade. The rest of my body is tan, I promise, and I'm out in the sun a lot. Honestly, I might have to go a little bit darker soon, because we're going to be out in the lake and things like that, but yeah, so I also like to use it with the Forsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. What I do is I take my sponge. I've really been liking these, like Morphe sponges. This is the Jeffree one, so I like to spray it and then go in with a pump of the foundation, and like I said, I did already prep my face, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pounce it everywhere. Just a warning, this is probably a bad time to film this, but since I did just get back from vacation, our honeymoon. I'm married now. I'm not wearing my ring because I don't wear my ring when I do makeup. It's just one of those things that I do. But the last day we were in Mexico, and in the beginning of the day, before we started drinking on the catamaran, we were about to go snorkeling, and it was really cloudy. He's like our tour guide, super great. His name was Alejandro, and he said, oh, you guys don't need sunscreen yet. Like, you're fine. You can put on later, but, like, wait 20 minutes before you get in the water because, you know, the ocean and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. Well, after snorkeling, he started passing out drinks and tequila shots, and I forgot to put on sunscreen. And he kept saying, oh, no, you're fine. Because I had a little bit of a tan before we even went on our honeymoon. But then, obviously, I did have tan also have a little bit of a tan from our previous days, because this is our last day now. Was in Mexico on our honeymoon. But anyways, moral of the story, I got fried, okay? Me and Chris got fried on our face, chest, and shoulders. It was so bad. I could not wear a bra at all. Like, I had to put on a strapless bra to go to our last dinner. The second last dinner we just skipped. We fell asleep. We got room service because I wasn't having it. So like I said, pump out and then I'll spray. Anyways, so back to the story. We got fried and now I'm peeling. So my skin may not look the best. I've been exfoliating it and really hydrating it, and I even shaved my face last night. So hopefully it's not as drying. It doesn't look as dry, which is good. Chris is like super peeling. I'm not peeling on my chest or my shoulders, but which is surprising. Only my face, like on my forehead and sides, and then my nose have been kind of peeling, but it was so much fun. I want to put up like a things I wish I knew before we cruise, or like a, I don't know, just kind of like a helpful tips, because I've gotten so many DMs ever since our cruise and like comments and stuff about it. And I didn't realize, I thought like we were the only people that haven't been on a cruise, because so many people I know have been like, oh my gosh, you guys need to go on a cruise, it's so much fun. And we've seen so many things about them, so I didn't realize that this was like we weren't the only struggling people out there that didn't know like just certain like helpful little things that we wish we would have known. Sorry, my camera cut me off, but as I was saying, there's just things that we would have did differently if we would have known. And then we also got to talk to other people on the cruise that have been on so many. Like, there was a couple, they said that they have both been on the cruise, like, they go like a couple times a year, and they've been going for like 10 years or something crazy. So, I got some good advice from them. So, yeah, I'm glad, like, things we did right, which most of the excursions that I ended up picking were so much fun, the best time. Like, we met other people on the cruise that said, like, they picked, like, not fun ones, apparently. Like, it wasn't what they expected. We had one day kind of like that. It was our beach day in Mahogany Bay. I don't know if you guys saw those pictures on Instagram, but I'm, like, in the water, throwing up a peace sign and stuff. But that day was okay. Not what we expected in some ways, because the description wasn't, like, what it was. Like, they kind of trick you a little bit. I'll explain. I kind of want to do, like I said, that cruise video, so I think I'm going to, so I don't spend the whole time talking about this, but I like to update you guys on my foundation routine. I just feel like it's helpful. I like watching these videos because I like finding new things. Like, I got the Too Faced idea with the Farsali from Jaclyn Hill, because I used to love this, but lately my skin's just been a little bit different. So, yeah. For concealer, this is shocking, I know, because if you watch my channel, you know I haven't, like, I've really thought of love with this concealer, but with this foundation base, I really like it again. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape. I also really like the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer a lot. The Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer is also fantastic, but I've been reaching for this. I'm using mine in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just going to put some on where I want to highlight, so under my eyes. I'm going to have to look down into my little mirror real quick. So I've been doing my makeup just using the little baby flip up part of my camera, and it's a little difficult sometimes. Okay. So I really like it. I think it's a good concealer with everything that I've been doing. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Also, if you guys follow me, you know that I am married now. Feels weird saying, honestly, everyone's like, oh, do you feel different? And the answer is no. Chris and I have lived together since 6 months in test dating, and we've been dating for almost 5.5 years now. We've had a shared bank account now. Some people don't agree with that, but it's just easier. It's what works for us. I'm the person that's like, if it works for you as a couple, do it. Like, we have friends that are married that still have separate accounts, or some people have, like, they're separate still and then a joint. We've just always had a joint. It just makes our lives easier. We're never been like one, like, you know how some people can get in fights, like, I can't believe you bought that or something like that. we both have the like, as long as bills are paid and like we're saving a little bit, and like if someone wants something, just get it. Like, I don't understand it. Maybe it's because like gifts is my love language, but I don't know. So yeah, nothing really feels different. Sadly, it did end up raining, so we couldn't do the ceremony the way we wanted. But honestly, it still turned out like super beautiful, and it was great. It didn't feel, me and Chris talked about it after, like it didn't feel like an actual ceremony because I didn't get to like walk down the aisle, but we did do a first look, and we got all of our pictures done beforehand, and it didn't rain for those, and those pictures are stunning. If anyone needs a wedding photographer, Isabel Lusk Photography. She's out of Arizona, and she flew to Indiana to do my wedding and stuff, and her pictures are so good. We only have the sneak peeks back, which is like 30 something pictures, and I can't wait to see the rest. I love her aesthetic. So good. All the pictures are so good. I've never been so happy with photos in my life. So, and she wasn't crazy expensive. Like, there's people in town where I live that charge like $2,000 to $3,000, and a third of that for me. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I can't wait to see the rest. So we kind of improvised with our sparkler send-off, but it ended up being like really good. She showed me the pictures on the camera right after. So good. But yeah, I'm really excited. I wish things were a little bit different, but we were exhausted. But it was so great. But yeah, I need to go get my name actually officially changed. I changed it on like Facebook and stuff. Chris said, oh my gosh, you can do that. It hasn't hit me that like we're married because I'm still signing my maiden name right now, so Schutte. I'm not going to change my YouTube channel name. I'm not going to change my Instagram name. I just put in my bio like Brad or in it, and then my name in parentheses, because I've already kind of started to like, especially on Instagram, like build my brand and what I'm trying to do with blogging and stuff like that. So I don't want to change it and confuse people, even though I probably wouldn't have to have a stupid underscore in my username, but I don't want to change it. I just feel like that can get confusing. Plus, if anything, God forbid, ever happened, then you'd have to change back, and I don't think anything will happen. I'm just saying, you know, I've seen it happen, and it sucks, so. But I'm going to go do all that, which my mom says it's like a part-time job, so not looking forward to that. So anyways, I am using, I almost realized I forgot to show you guys. I am using the CoverUp Perfect Setting Powder. I really like this stuff. I wish they had a jumbo jar of it because I feel like I'm going through it super fast. So I'm just setting all over my face with the Jaclyn Hill, or not all over my face, under my eyes, like, you know, where I highlighted, where I use concealer, the xoxo, and then I'm going to use this big fluffy brush to do the rest of my face. I'm about to start doing a bunch of bridal makeup, and I'm actually really excited because every artist has their favorite, I don't know, like, thing that they like to do. Like, some artists that I've seen that are, like, super good, like, doing, like, the crazy, like, just, like, artwork all over their face. Like, you know, like, people, like, draw, just, like, all kinds of stuff. I think it's really cool to look at. It's not my thing. I like doing bridal makeup. That is something I really like. I like when I get to be a part of a bride's day, make her feel great. It's just something I really like. A lot of people, whenever I do their bridal makeup, tell me I do a really good job with their skin and eyes, which really makes me happy because I've done a lot of research, even though I haven't been able to actually go to aesthetic school yet. I've read literally like 20 books, listen to podcasts, watch videos, just everything. I always sanitize everything. Like, really, I feel like school is just going to be to, like, it would just be to get, like, the actual license. But I'm really excited about it. I don't advertise it because I need to get, like, another job so we can get a house. I kind of put it off because, as you guys know, I injured my knee. So 3.5 months this year. So starting in January, I couldn't walk, so there's no way I could work. And then I had a month between that and the wedding, and had an interview that went really well, but then they decided to hire internally just because someone changed their mind. And I get it, it's easier and it is good to work for a company that chooses that over you, even though it sucks. And they kept telling me how much they loved me, and it just sucks hearing that, but it's just one of those things, I guess. I should probably quit talking because this is gonna be super long. But now that that is done, I like to take off the foundation for my lips. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do bronzer and contour. For bronzer, I've really been liking the Benefit Cheek Leaders palette. It's the Mini Bronze Squad, and I've really been liking Hulu lately. So, and then plus the highlight in this is so good. So I love using my Wayne Goss brushes for my bronzer and contour. I just feel like they put everything on so buttery and smooth. So I use the Wayne Goss number 12 brush. You can see I already had some bronzer left over, but I'm gonna bronze up the face. I've just been using these shades that I'm about to show you in this lately because, like I said, I've been out in the sun. I have a little bit more color. I wouldn't use Hoola if I had more fair skin. I would use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer that I've mentioned 100 times, and that's usually my go-to in the winter and when I'm fair, just so you guys know. So you can always just switch that up. I feel like Too Faced makes good bronzers and contour powders. So I like to bronze under here when I'm feeling like a little bloated, like I have a little bit of a double chin going on. Alright, feeling bronzed up. Feels adequate. So for contour, I like this so much. I used to use, I still have it and I still use it, but I don't use it as much. I kind of just leave it in like my little kit area for clients. But the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, this is kind of similar. This is the Cocoa Contour, so it has the 3 shades and then some contour powders. I really like it. So again, I take a Wayne Goss brush. This one is number 13. It's like this. I like it because it's a little bit round. You're not going to just like make a fishy face and do that. So I like to mix light and medium. And then make my fishy face, and then I drag it up to my ear. Make sure you do that. I also feel like I go heavier on my cheek product because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my blush and like contour and bronzer and stuff like that really fade. I don't like strictly contour. Like I don't bake usually. I feel like it looks weird on me. I will every once in a while, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure I baked for our wedding day, but it's not my cup of tea. So that is everything for my base. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes, which might be another video. We'll see. But I will come back and show you guys the finished product with everything on my face. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. I actually used the BH Cosmetics, I think it's like Hanging in Hawaii. Ah, Brayden! Why is my cat hot straightener too? Buddy, hang on a second. He has been so needy since we came back. I know it's because he's scared we're gonna leave again. He is like such a mama's boy and a snuggle bug. If you guys follow me on my Snapchat and Instagram, you will see me posting all the time with him because he's so cute. Anyways, back to what I was saying before he jumped up on my vanity. So it was the Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics, and then I'm wearing the 143 lashes from Flutter Lashes, and then the Cali Cosmetics lip kit from Valentine's Day in the shade Call Me is the lipstick. But yeah, I think everything turned out really nice. It's kind of nice that I can wear and not feel weird like red lips again, since I have the like dark kind of red tinted hair. I don't think you can really see it on camera. You probably won't until it fades just like a hair, but I really like it. Yeah, so this is my updated foundation routine. I do have some dryness right here. Let's just ignore that. It's not usually there. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I got fried and my skin has been peeling. So yeah, this routine has really worked out for me, and I like to do this on some brides depending on their skin type. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will have the products linked down below. They're my RewardStyle link, so I will make a small commission if you guys use that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Obviously, you don't have to use it, but it does help me out. So thank you, and thank you guys for watching again. And be sure and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all of my socials, especially Instagram. It's where I'm most active. And I also share like my fashion stuff because that's one of my biggest passions besides makeup. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.